Hello everyone, this is Chris, and there are easily dozens and dozens of different types of ways a player can get XP inside of the game. And today I'm going to put it to the test to see how much XP I could get within 1 hour of spawning inside of a random survival world. And here we go, and we will start the time just about now. Alright, now let's start off with some of the easy bits and try to get maybe some of the mobs and maybe get some, like, coal or some other types of things which, easy accessible XP. My main goal, I think, is to actually, try maybe to get to the nether, because nether quartz easily gets, like, some of the most XP inside the game. But first off, let's try and at least get ourselves some basic starter food to get ourselves started up with. And look at that, we're already almost at our very first level. My goal, maybe, is to get 100 levels. I'm not exactly sure how possible that is inside of just one singular hour, but you know what? I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna see how well I actually do this. And hey, our very first level, there we go, and now only 99 more to go, or just as many as we could possibly get. Now, I know some people aren't gonna quite believe me in the fact that I'm only gonna do this in a singular hour, so I believe in the description of this video, I will leave an unlisted video of just the full 1 hour gameplay of me just running around, just doing all the types of stuff without any of the editing nonsense. Okay, we could continue killing mobs and stuff, or we can go down into a mine and probably try and get ourselves some slightly better tools, because if we are going to try and actually do something as ambitious as this, well, we don't know how ambitious I'm going to want to get, but as ambitious as I could possibly get, I really need to upgrade my tools just a little bit. And I think any type of I guess coal vein or something like that we should really just go for it, mine it out, because they do give quite a decent amount of XP. But let's try and get some iron, and let's try and get some, I guess, just general tools, and then maybe we should look for a rune portal, or even like just a lava pocket on the surface. That way we can get to the nether fairly quickly. But if I'm honest, I don't think I want to do every single, XP gathering thing in the nether. Like, it's an obvious place to get a whole bunch of XP, but I do want to do at least a little bit of grinding on the overworld on the surface too, so just to give, I guess, a little bit of a variety. So let's just try and, I guess, stay on the overworld right now until we can find, like, a lava pocket or something like that. And I guess while we're in this cave area, we might as well cook up a little bit of food, because we are going to need at least a little bit of it. Oh, hello there. It's nice to see a father-son relationship like that until they actually hop off. And this is always the funniest thing. I don't know if this is a bug or not, but always when I see like a baby zombie like riding I guess a normal zombie, whenever I kill the normal zombie, they always happen to just jump off and try to hop onto any other mob they possibly can. So it's at least a cute little thing you can find. I just noticed, like, we're right by, oh, ow. That wasn't a good idea. Oh no. Oh no. Am I gonna die? I don't want to die. Please don't let me die. I don't want to die. Alright. Well, we found an amethyst shield. Do we get anything from this? Maybe a spyglass would come in handy, maybe, so I might as well take some of it. Like, I don't want to, like, just go buy it and just, forget this thing was ever here when a spyglass might actually come in some pretty good handy. So let's at least grab a few of them and be on our way. All right, we got some beef right there. Let's maybe smelt a little bit of this iron, and while that's cooking, let's see if we have any chance of seeing any type of villages or anything like that around the area. We do get ourselves a pretty nice looking shattered savanna, which is pretty cool. I don't think for this challenge it's going to be quite as useful, but you know what, we might as well I guess look around it. There's always a chance of maybe finding something somewhere, and if nothing else, like, maybe we can actually see things from a pretty decent distance at least. Yeah, why not? Let's actually go and actually have a look at this. If nothing else, we're at least in a biome with villagers, and villagers can trade a whole bunch of things, but every single time you trade with them, you do get some XP, which is always a handy thing to have. So if nothing else, then we might be able to get at least a little bit more XP here and there. And we're getting a whole bunch of these water lakes here and there, but no lava lakes yet, which is, again, probably a good thing. I do want to spend a little bit of time on the overworld, at least at the start. Oh, there we go. There's a village just over there. So that's a handy thing. We don't have to climb all the way up that shadowed savanna. But we need to keep trying to get our XP levels up as high as possible. Because again, that's the theme of this challenge. I need to see how much XP I could get. So any chance, any opportunity I have on I guess killing any mobs or anything like that, I need to take it. I need to try and, you know, keep getting it up as high as I could possibly get it. The only problem with going through a desert is that you don't really get any other types of mobs to kill. So even though, like, they don't maybe drop the most amount of XP, it's still XP nonetheless. And right now we are running a little bit dry around here. But oh well, I'm sure this village will have at least a few things we need. Oh, I completely forgot there's rabbits in here, but there's absolutely no chance I'm going to be able to catch up with them. So, you know what? I will let them be. I will be the good Samaritan and at least let the rabbits live. But what I won't let live is this hay, because I believe there's, I can't remember the farmers, I believe, that trade wheat and hay bales, so maybe it's a good idea to actually trade up some of this hay, because I do honestly already have like probably enough food to last pretty much the rest of this challenge, so might as well trade up this hay to see if we get anything of worth. Yep, he does trade it, but we do need to turn it into the normal wheat. So, sir, can you come back? Wait, oh, it's turning night, so all right, we could all sleep together. We could all live under one house. Just don't mind me as I borrow your bed. All right, let's just trade all this up. Again, I don't think I'm gonna need any this week because there's plenty of I have plenty of food as is. So let's just trade up all this. And all right, we're at level 8 and we are about 10 minutes into this challenge so far. So hopefully we could find at least some other sources of XP somewhere. And I know I said I wasn't going to get any more wheat and stuff, but you know what? It's better to be safe than sorry and run out of food and starve to death and ruin this challenge. And I guess technically, yeah, if I die, then this challenge is pretty much null and void in some way. So might want to be a little bit more careful, but at least there's plenty of food to get around, so we're at least not gonna starve to death. But actually, is there a toolsmith? Because that might be an easy way to get some pretty easy tools and stuff. So maybe we ought to have a quick look around here before we actually move on and actually look for other sources of XP. Well, there's some leather armor. I mean, I don't know what else do I do it? Screw it. This is the one and only time I'm actually going to actually trade for leather armor. But you know what? Might as well do it, and I at least get a smidge more XP doing it. But all right, let's leave this village and actually keep exploring and looking for other sources of XP. Oh well. There's another village just over there, so maybe there's even more opportunities there, and maybe also we should have a look around in some of these caves, because again, if there's any coal or anything like that, I always wanna snatch it just to get the my levels up even more. Oh, wait a minute, this looks like a dead village, which isn't a good thing. But what is a good thing is yep, okay. This is probably all the lava we're going to need for getting ourselves in the Nether, which is a good thing. But while we still have some time, let's actually just see if there's anything of worth here. Like maybe like a blacksmith or something. Like, you know, I got my trusty leather pants on, which will firmly protect me. But you know what? It never hurts trying to get at least a few other types of things here. Oh, and there's another village in the background. Oh, and a desert temple. Okay, if I am going in the Nether, I do want to get myself at least a few more bits of gear, and maybe a desert temple might be just what we're looking for. And that village doesn't seem to have anything of too noteworthy, apart from that big ravine filled with lava. So we will be heading back to that. But first off, I do want to just get myself some levels up. And this is an odd commodity. Like, you never see a clay just spawning like on the surface. But all right, I'm getting sidetracked. I gotta keep moving. I gotta get to this desert temple. And there's another village just over there. Like, there are so many villagers right now. Maybe it's just the fact my chunks are at 32. Maybe that's the thing. But still, it feels like there's a lot more villagers on this seed than normal. Well, we can worry about the villagers and stuff later, but for now, let's actually get down here quickly and carefully to see what we could actually get. Why do I have my wooden pickaxe out? Like, I have a stone pickaxe. Might as well actually use it. And books, I don't think there's anything I can use it for. An enchanted apple I will take. Anything in here? Ooh, diamonds. Okay, I can probably make a diamond pickaxe. gunpowder, maybe gold. Maybe I could trade with some piglins in the nether, or maybe make some golden armor or something. A saddle I will definitely take. I don't think I need any of that stuff, and an enchanted book and more gold. Yeah, this is a decent haul, not too bad of a haul, but I kind of wish I got maybe a few more diamonds, or at least a little bit more iron, or yeah, I didn't get too much iron, but I at least got some things here. And I guess while we are close here, let's just check out, see what at least this village has to offer. Ooh, wait a minute, there's a ruined portal right here, so maybe we don't even have to go back to that one ruin portal or ruin village. And this one's looking promising. It doesn't look like there's any crying obsidian in it, which is a good thing. But the bigger issue is that there doesn't seem to be any lava, apart from like one, maybe two other trickles here. So do we have any? Okay, we have one bit of obsidian. I'm not sure if that'll be enough. We have another one right here. We could probably break off the corners. If we make a diamond pickaxe, we might be able to just about salvage up another portal there. But again, while we're here, let's see if there's anything of worth, because I do have at least a few more emeralds to my name. So hello, does anyone have anything I can sell for armor or tools or anything like that? Because I am going to a place which is going to be pretty deadly, and no, my leather pants have eaten up my my money, and I can't buy anything else. And there doesn't seem to be anything else around here, unless if there's maybe a villager around here that I can trade for something. Oh, if I got that clay, I totally would have had enough emeralds, but unfortunately I do not. But I do have I have some things here and there I can use. But alright, we've been going for like 20 minutes and haven't gotten a single bit more XP, which is a horrible thing for a challenge where I am solely trying to get more XP. So, let's see if we can change that and actually head to the nether and get maybe a little bit more XP. But first off, we have to mine up all this obsidian because we are so low in obsidian. Alright, we got 5 bits of obsidian. Will this be enough? Actually, I think it actually might be. We might actually just about have enough, and yep, perfect. Now all we need is actually we need a thing to light it, and thankfully, oh, how did I miss there was armor in here? How did I miss that? Okay, well, it's only gold armor, so it's not gonna last that long, but it's at least better than nothing. I am very worried about this. I don't know if I'm going to regret this, but here we go. Fingers crossed we get something that's promising. I am so nervous, and oh, I am right to be nervous. Oh, we spawned right inside of lava. Oh no, oh no. Where am I? I can't go that way. Apologies if this is making you a little bit nauseous, but alright, if we do that, if we get out, there we go. What an awful portal placement. Getting straight into lava. Like, this is easily a very, very terrible place to spawn in. But we're at least inside of the nether, and we are at least alive. So, let's, I guess let's get to digging. This is the main part of, why we're here. Just to actually get some of these ores that drop so much XP. And because they are so abundant and stuff, like, it's not going to be too hard to get a whole bunch of it. Can you hear who I hear? I hear piglins, or pigmen, or whoever you want to call them. But, alright. We have the armor. We should be okay, but the only issue is that they saw me breaking the gold, which makes them very unhappy, so we're gonna have to be very cautious as to where we are stepping. Maybe the best course of action maybe is to just get out of this area, maybe just unload the place and unload the piglins that are here, and then maybe find some other ones to trade with, because I don't think there's too much I can get here apart from, you know, the quartz and stuff. But oh well, at least it's something to do. And hello, piglins, how are you doing today? Maybe, is it worth trading? Is there anything they drop that can give me XP? Honestly, no idea, but I have no idea what else I'm gonna use this gold for. Well, at least they don't get mad when I break the nether quartz, which is the main purpose as to why I'm here. Because while they're around, we're gonna have to be super cautious and careful when they when we try to break, I guess, nether gold ore. So I guess nether quartz is gonna be the main focus as to what we're going to break up. But alright, what did we get from them anyways? We got crying obsidian, and crying obsidian. Well, thanks a lot, guys. That helps me in literally no way at all. Maybe this guy over here will give me a little bit better odds, but while we do that, let's continue our mission in finding some quartz. Gravel. Seriously, dude, gravel, I guess it's a platforming block that I could use a little bit better, okay, thanks, I guess. We got ourselves a warp forest, surprisingly not far from our nether portal, so maybe we could get some endermen? Maybe that's a good thing, but alright, we are slightly pinned down by gas. There's no way to get down. What are we gonna do? Maybe if we jump down here, we'll be fine. Yeah, just hurt our knees a little bit, and ooh, I didn't bring as much food as I thought, or I didn't cook as much food as I thought, which isn't a good thing. So maybe we ought to find a place to settle down for a little bit and actually cook a few things. But again, we can't settle down too much because we are on a time limit. We are in a time crunch. We do need to keep moving, and I forgot to grab copper. No, I forgot to grab copper for the spyglass. Okay, we can make this work still. We could find ways on making this work, but you know what? It's gonna be a bit trickier, but oh well. The trickier things are sometimes the funner things. And you know what? Who needs a spyglass anyways, apart from me when I initially said I wanted to have a spyglass this challenge? But you know what? I prefer the shards more than the spyglass this time. You know what? I'm saying it officially. You heard it first time here. I prefer shards over spyglasses. Of course, I'm joking. Don't take that out of context too much. All right, we're at 15 levels right now, which actually isn't too bad. Like for a challenge of me about 30 minutes in or so, I'm actually doing fairly okay, but I think my goal of getting to level 100 is slowly but surely fading away. Like, I don't think it was even possible in the first place, honestly, but you know what? Let's keep going. Let's see actually how much more XP we could get, and thankfully, I guess we are multitasking too with getting ourselves some food. And oh, I hate these guys. I hate these guys. I don't know why I'm using a pickaxe as my main weapon when actually I totally understand why I'm using a pickaxe, because it's better than the one sword I had. But all right, let's maybe trade it out for just something a little bit better. Maybe an iron sword. Maybe that'll help us a little bit more. Oh, gotta be careful. And let's get ourselves a helmet too. Like, you can never be too safe when traversing in a place like the Nether. And why did I drop that and not the meat? All right, we are set up, we are armed, we are dangerous, and we are ready to get our levels up even more. And actually, don't Endermen drop like a ridiculous amount of XP? If that's true, then maybe we can make our sort of Enderman killer. Maybe that'll be a good source of XP. So all we gotta do is just block ourselves off, make sure we're a-okay, we're completely safe, and then maybe we can kill a few Endermen here. This is always a terrifying thing. Okay, he's on me. All right, and the scary thing is if he teleports. Just like that, if he teleports and he doesn't come back, that's the most terrifying thing. Oop, don't want to look at more than I need. I want to do this one at a time right now at least. And hey, we got an ender pearl, so going around the Nether makes it a little bit easier now. Let's try and do this with a few more of these guys here and there. It's always terrifying when you don't see them actually show up, but when they actually do, it's a very stressful thing, because you never know if they're actually going to stay here or go away. Alright, we got 2 ender pearls. I think we are pretty set on that front. We got some food. I think we are ready to continue traversing along, and I think out of all the biomes, this is the most docile one until you actually look at Endermen. So let's maybe continue moving onwards and upwards as we continue getting our levels up. And much like most of these challenges, I always encourage you guys to try them. See how much XP you can get in an hour, and if you can, by far, record it yourself and send me a link and things like that. And I would for sure love to see how much you would get. All right, there's more piglin down here. The past ones didn't give me the best of deals, but I am entrusting you this one, dude. Okay, give me something that would actually be worthwhile. Maybe more ender pearls or something. Just something that'll make you actually useful. And did you just throw me nether quartz? The thing I was farming for? What a ripoff. What a ripoff those dudes are, especially for a challenge like this. I guess we might as well pick up the nether quartz. That way it'll at least give us some bridging blocks too. Like, you can never have too many bridging blocks. And why did I make them into bricks? Why did I do that, not just the blocks? Oh well, I didn't need those nether bricks anyway. And we just got to level 20. That's a pretty decent milestone right here for only being in a world for about half an hour. That's actually pretty good, but let's see how much more we can actually get in the short time we actually have. I'm almost tempted to give this challenge like a few tries just to see like how different types of seeds will give you different types of I guess opportunities for getting more types of levels. I don't know, like I'm sure like different types of worlds will give you much better XP opportunities and things like that. But I guess for this world, for this seed I'm actually using, it's actually not too incredibly bad. And yeah, I know I could kill the zombified piglin and stuff, but I don't wanna deal with a horde of them right now. I'm not that powerful. And again, if I die, then this challenge is pretty much over. We're pretty much living in hardcore mode right now. Okay, and there's some hoglins right there. They'd be a good source of food, but they'd also be a pretty good source of everything else. And I don't want to deal with them on the ground right now. All right, we could do this. We got this. These guys are much less terrifying when they're actually up in the sky. And yeah. There we go. Not too bad. We got a few more over here, and maybe the piglins will actually help me out with this too, because they do occasionally hunt them. It's kind of like the Iron Golem trick, where you actually pillar yourselves up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. See, they're actually helping out a little bit here. Oh, run, dude, run! Careful, careful. Wait, you got a crossbow. Shoot back at him. Come on, don't just take it from him. Kind of terrifying. You can hear the hoglins somewhere, but you can't see them. That's always the most terrifying thing. Oh. There they are. Spoke too soon. Hello, buddy. Would you like to meet my friend? It's called Iron Sword. We're kind of stuck in the middle of a pretty difficult place to traverse around, so we're gonna have to find another way around. Or we could just go the same way we came and pick up the quartz we missed. You know, these guys actually aren't too bad when you actually use what you have in your pockets, aka just some blocks to pillar up. And that kind of goes the same for most mobs. Like, if you just pillar up a little bit, then they're actually not too incredibly hard, but if you can't pillar up, oh no. Spoke too soon. It's fine. Alright, there's another way around here, which is probably a good way. Like, I just want to find more places. Oh, that gave me a heart attack right there. Okay. Whew, that was terrifying for a moment, but at least we fell right by a big patch of quartz. But seriously, at that moment, I thought the challenge was completely over. I thought everything was just gonna end right here and there. We are definitely counting our lucky stars right now, and I think it's actually I wasn't thinking like a little bit ago that it was even possible to get maybe up to level 30, but maybe it's possible. We have about I believe 20 or so minutes left, so I think it's doable to get at least to level 30. I don't hear any piglins around, so it might be okay to mine some of this gold. Oh, hello. And goodbye. Alright, as we were, let's get out of this nether cave and actually keep looking for a big open spot. And when I say a big open spot, what I really mean is just more nether quartz to mine. This is an interesting situation. You never see it. I think that cat got stuck in a rock and a hard place right there. And yeah, I would bridge out a little bit more, but I am, again, definitely terrified. I really don't want to die, especially at this length into the challenge. But I guess maybe we could use the ender pearls. I mean, when else are we actually going to use them? Well, using them has gotten me stuck, or just a little bit stuck, which isn't too bad. Okay, we are now one level away from our goal of getting to at least level 30, which is kind of surprising. Only in a single hour of like non-stop quartz mining, we actually managed to get pretty much right to where you need your max levels for enchanting. And if possible, let's see how much further we could go. Let's see how much more XP we could actually get. And there's a basalt delta. In most scenarios, I don't want to cross it, and in this scenario, I definitely don't want to cross it, but there is a little bit of quartz down there, and I am sort of running out of spaces to run back and forth into, so we might have to take the plunge and go in there. But hey, we actually managed to make it to level 30. I didn't notice that until right now, so we at least managed to get to there, but now let's actually see how much further we can get. Maybe our new goal could be to, I don't know, 35 or something like that. Just something a little bit reasonable. And seeing as we have about 15 minutes left in our challenge right here, it's definitely possible. The big question now is, where did I come from? Because I kind of want to retrace my steps, because I think I did miss quite a bit of quartz when coming up here. So maybe if we head ourselves back to the way we came, we might actually see some quartz we missed on the way. Yeah, like some of that up there. But maybe it's actually better to just pile ourselves up that way. And I guess better time than any to actually use the quartz. And excuse me, sir, don't interrupt me while I'm speaking. Oh yeah, there is plenty and plenty of quartz up here, but there's also a magma cube that's on my tail. So let's not dawdle around in one singular place for too long. Let's keep moving and looking for quartz. Oh hey, there's this whole sand valley over here. So ooh, actually. I don't want to deal with skeletons. Skeletons are by far the worst. The only time they're actually manageable is when you have probably netherite gear where they can't knock you around too much. And because I am definitely not getting netherite gear in this challenge, I am going very far away from that one biome. But how do we get down? Because there's plenty more quartz down there. Ooh, actually the gravel we got from the piglins. Good thing they actually, the one trade from that one piglin actually gave something that was actually slightly useful for once. Now if we hop on this, then we just have to pile our way down, and yeah, there we go. We actually managed to use something the piglins actually gave us. Better than that crying obsidian nonsense we got earlier. Ooh, and we are surrounded by hoglins, as always in this biome. Okay, I think before we were down there, so I think we're roughly following the same tracks, just a little bit higher up. Maybe it's worth actually using this ender pearl getting down there, because there's plenty more quartz down there, so might as well make the most of it. We got about 10 minutes left on the challenge, so our new goal, level 35. Let's see if we can actually manage to make it, which means literally any and every single opportunity to get XP we are going to have to take if we are going to want to get to that, or if we could just find several different patches of another quartz might be the better alternative. Yeah, here we are. We definitely came back here because if you remember those pillars we were at. And how did I miss so many of these nether quartz blodges everywhere? Like, how did I actually manage to miss them? Maybe it was the excitement of showing you all the hoglin stuff that distracted me from XP grinding here. Oh, and we're so close to level 35. We need about a little over half a level to go, and hopefully we can actually manage to do that in like the next 5 minutes. Okay, it looks like we're back around the warp forest, so I know vaguely where we are. So hopefully these next few levels, or this next couple minutes, should actually wheel us all the XP we need. And it sounds like there's about 1,000,001 gas on us, so let's probably get out of line of sight and just look for other splodges of quartz. And yeah, we missed so much. Why did we go past all this without actually looking and seeing what other types of quartz patches there were? And actually, I think this might actually get us to yeah, we got to level 35, which is kind of incredible, and we still have about 4 minutes left. So level 36, anyone? Should we see if we can get to level 36 in the next 4 minutes? Who knows? We could try at least. We could try and see if it's actually possible. If we're not going to get to level 35, I think we're going to get very, very close. Or did I say level 35? I meant level 36. We're probably going to get at least very, very close. And oh, I really want to pick up that gold everywhere. But again, the piglins, I don't want to deal with the piglins getting all over me. Well, at least they don't get after me for getting the quartz. And I wonder how many times I actually said like the word quartz or piglins or XP inside this one video. Like, I've probably said it at least a few dozen times right now. We are going down to the wire. We need to be quick, and we need to get this guy out the way right now, because we need to get like, I don't know, about a third of a level left to get to level 36 before we run out of time. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. We need like one more patch of quartz, and we have like a minute and a half left. Oh, okay. Here's some. I think we'll be good. There we go. Level 36. We managed to get to level 36, and we have like about a minute or so left. So you know what? Let's see if we can get to level 37. Let's see if we're actually lucky enough to get to level 37 in this span of like 1 minute. And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, And time is up. We managed to do an entire worth of survival Minecraft in a single hour and get ourselves 36 levels. Is that a good number? Is that a bad number? I have no idea, but that is the number I managed to get inside of this random world. And once again, I encourage all of you to try this challenge yourself. See how much XP you could get within 1 hour of spawning inside of a brand new random survival world. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.